then after that, we played Bullet in the Head by Rage Against the Machine. And with that song, I did want to show that, you know, this bass really can go from playing high-end, like, you know, bright tones. The one thing about that bass player is I'm pretty sure that he plays with a pick all the time. I'm not a pick player necessarily, and so I wanted to be able to show that, hey, you can still get that really super bright tone with that, you know, the little slap on the strings and everything like that, just by, you know, rolling on the tone. For that one, I also again played passive, but I did do the single coils. I also used the RC booster with that one, which really helps. You know, I did just a little bit of gain, but I did a lot of the high end on it. Because that song also then in the verses goes into like a low, you need to be loud, you need to be there, it needs to be big, fat, pregnant sound to it just for the verses. And then when you're doing the running bass line at the end of it, you want it to be percussive, but still you don't want it to be short. You want every note to be heard, which was the cool thing about playing this with the RC booster, was that every note can be heard. It's not like, you know, just a muddy, you know, mess basically, which I think it would have been honestly on a different bass.